Want to keep posting? Say this. Hey, all right. I'm nigga hard. For her hard.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in the game that got officially all the way dark when you hear King jump out there and send a warning that he's going for 50 Cent heart if he keep playing with him. And if he really posting this up like that, I would really come for your heart, 50 Cent.
YouTube, what it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Hell It News. For everything we react to, you're gonna be like, what the hell it, man? Nah, man, look, we reacting to that boy Big Ant, the spokesman, man. Shout out to him and his podcast, his channel, man, at UPT TV, man. That's Urban Politic TV, you feel what I'm saying? Now, man, he timed in on, or we gonna be timing in on the 50 Cent and T.I. situation, man. As y'all know, they've been going back and forth, man. Now, it started from, T.I. calling 50 Cent out for a versus, to be honest. That's where it started from. It wasn't no reply from 50, He just went ghost. And it kind of went dead in silence for a little minute. But then all of a sudden, out the blue, 2026, it popped back up, I don't know if I believe T.I. jumped out there and was like, he was on a podcast interview or something. He was asked about it and he brought it up and he was like, well, he's scared, 50 scared. He ain't jump out there. He ain't accept it. You feel what I'm saying? He's scared. You know what I'm saying? He's scared. And so from now, man, it just went love. Everything went up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, 50 caught hold of that, and y'all know how 50 is. He's a troll, and this is what he do. And so ever since then, they've been going back and forth. All kind of things been said, and now even T.I. whole family involved. To be honest, my words just say the whole squad involved. Lil King got involved, and he ain't got it all. And so King like, yeah, it's whatever, I'm begging my mama, my daddy, whoever else, 50 got the posting little stuff, about people in the family, how it is. But man, I'm gonna shut up, man. I'm saying we're gonna get into this reaction, man, see what's going on, the update, because this is the update of the whole situation, what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let's get it.
And we was live streaming last night. If y'all was tapped in, some of y'all gonna see this and be like, y'all was on there. We was just politicking and fellowshipping about this topic and others. And I said, no matter if people understand it or not, or they don't get it, King has most definitely stolen the show because he has put it on display for everybody to know. If you play with his T-lady and you disrespect her in any way, he will go to the lowest of the low, all bets off.
Man, so, y'all, ain't no guess. That's a picture of 50 Cent when he was younger. I don't know what age he might have been, judging and looking from it. He might have been I'd say about seven, maybe 8 years old, and that blurred out image or picture that he holding up supposedly be what is his mother, and Lil King posted this, and man, it's getting real, bro. It's getting real. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get back into it. But it's the reason why King did that. You feel me? And let's get it.
All gloves off. He is not playing, no matter if it's on the internet, however you perceive it. And people like that from King right now because of who 50 Cent is in the game. We've seen who he's been on the internet throughout the years. And with him going up now and posting up 50 Cent mama, the picture of her, him as a kid holding the picture, I said, oh, he just letting it be known. Hey, more and more, I'm going to keep showing y'all every day. If you play, I'm getting right back in your face with it on the internet, and I'm going to make sure everybody see it, repost it, and reshare it. As I seen the tide turning yesterday when 50 Cent had went up on the gram and commenting towards blogs saying, hey, y'all are reporting stuff wrong. Y'all are saying that I was disrespecting Beyonce. Mama Tina knows for defending Tiny with her post right there and said that's not what I said. I said I wasn't going to disrespect her. And that kind of showed a little bit of difference to me with 50 Cent normally how he go, because the day before that he was still already going at King, still kind of throwing little jabs at Tiny. And then after that, we get the diss record from T.I. last night, Bully, where he's making fun of him on the post about the dildo pics that King had dug up and found, or people might have sent it to King.
Now, my bad, I ain't pausing the time, but that last image, picture of 50 Cent, that was 50 Cent. With him with his whole face sunk in, man. Like that boy had that gangster or something, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you from Louisiana, you know, or the South, y'all know what that gangster is. But anyway, that wasn't that. That ain't that. That wasn't the situation. It was that, you know, if y'all don't know, and younger people, you know, that was for a movie. He starred in, I forgot the name of the movie, you know, and he had to lose a certain amount of weight, you feel what I'm saying? But they, you know, King or whoever posted that, man, and it's just crazy, man. They've been going back and forth, bro. But you know, I just want to throw that out there.
Who knows? And then also, he in the record talk about different other things. Well, 50 Cent responded after that diss record came out and said, to entertain is to provoke emotions. Love me or hate me, it's cool. Just care enough to feel some kind of way. Tomorrow's gonna be a slow news day, or y'all can just make some ish up. I'm busy. LOL, Branton Cognac. And he commented in his own comment to say, look how many bots on this page now. LOL. Then he came back and said, I'm out of here. You guys hurt my feelings. Posted himself getting on a private jet. A little bit more time went by. He came back with another.
Nah, if y'all know 50, bro, you know he was trolling when he said, I'm out of here, y'all hurt my feelings. Come on, man, like, that ain't 50, man. You know, if you know, man. And, hey, what he said, he came back with this. Okay, I changed my mind. God damn. He changed his mind. What he changed his mind about, we don't know. We finna find out, though.
Post of Tiny, and I'm not gonna post that here. It's a picture that has been on the internet for a while, but just with him being disrespectful, he put it, okay, I would change my mind. Then he came back and said the stupid A nigga award goes to all rappers still trying to battle rap. Chat GBT told me that. I don't need me to rap. You need me to rap. LOL. Get the F off my page. Branton Cognac. Well, King went directly.
See, I ain't gonna lie, 50, like, he say, basically 50 was saying, like, you know, you too old to still be trying to rap, battle rap, whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? But I got a problem with that, because it's like, why when it come to rap, hip hop, whatever, you too old to do that? Well, you know, you still an artist. So just like any other artist, R&B, pop, rock, blues, these people still be performing. These people still be making songs, making music. Why when hip hop you gotta be too old? I don't like that. I don't respect that. You feel what I'm saying? Because R&B singers, they make music till they croak over, till they gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it don't make sense. They perform, they go on tour, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but only in hip hop, you know, you get labeled as if, you know, you get a label or expiration date on your career. That don't make sense, man. I don't like that. That don't make sense.
Posted up a photo, 50 Cent, his deceased mother, and said, hey, just popping it on her, popping it on him. He already done posted up the grave. He already done called it all type of day, King's letting it be known. You can see that it's on the internet. He going there with it. I ain't gonna put it here, but he going up there with it. And King is leaving it up there right now. Even making more warnings. Hey, we got more coming. Said, I'm gonna get me some sleep tonight, and we can do this right here if you want to. Now, I want people to understand this, how King has most definitely, like, played a major role in this, because if T.I. is just dropping this music on his own, yeah, people are checking it out. We rap, we hip hop fans. We want to see a rap battle. We want to hear lyricism. That's a part of the sport. But 50 is not going to engage in the rap side of this thing at all. He's not. I've been saying that. He knows that, hey, bro, if I go rap, I'm going to their level. 50, I feel he should rap. Just keep it. He don't got to. I don't tell nobody what to do, but hey, it ain't no age on this rap game, bro. It ain't no age on MCing. It ain't no age on freestyling. It ain't no age in this culture when it comes to certain things. The only thing that...
My point blank, my point explained, my point proven. You feel what I'm saying? He just said it, and I just said it. Ain't no age limit, man, on music, period. I don't care what you do. Hip hop, rap, gospel, blues, R&B, pop, whatever, man. It ain't no limit on music, man, because music is music. Music is expressional. You know, it's what you feel, what you thinking, what you going through at that time or moment. You know, it's music, man. It's expression. So ain't no age on that, man. I don't whatever. That's the young generation with that, you know. But that's for another story, another video, whatever, man. But yeah, man. Just know that though. You know, you never too old. You never too old to do anything. Just know that.
Ages is maturity. And nothing about, you can have mature raps as an adult, just keeping it all the way 1,000 as a 60-year-old. If you can still make a song, you can still make good music. But people would not be tuned in just for the music without King being involved. King has put a whole different type of gasoline on this fire where, hey, 50 is really having to come on here. He's explaining himself in a certain sense. 50 is down right now in the perception of the...
And basically what Big Ant saying is like, basically, you know, King in it. King got involved. He a whole different generation. He a whole different timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know a 50, but he don't know a 50. You know, like when 50 was popping, he wasn't born. You know what I'm saying? But he know a 50 from his father and things like that. But this a whole nother pedigree. You feel what I'm saying? So by him getting involved, it bring all the people his age, all people from his generation into the mix, zooming in on this whole situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Internet. 50
Which
is
make it bigger.
financially successful, straight, mogul. He don't need rap. He don't even got to get on the internet and interact. But he has been choosing to do that for the last few years. And this is the time we see it now in the internet era where he's being came at direct and somebody is going lower than him with the disrespect, keeping it all the way 100. Now with King, and we talked about this last night as well, it's crazy because King was not even born yet when Get Rich or Die Trying came out. Like, the Get Rich or Die Trying came out a year and some change after King.
Right.
Before
That's
King
what I
was
just
born.
said.
He wasn't even thought of yet. So, just let it be known. Of course he knows 50 Cent is. Everybody at that age bracket knows 50 Cent is. 50 Cent is a legend, no matter how you slice the pie when it comes to rap. And he got one of the best rap albums of all time. King is aware of that. But when he see you go at his mama, King is saying, I'ma stand on it. And I posted up on my Instagram page, King already had 2 singles that was out that was pretty cool and dope. I like the Bang Bang one and the other one cool as well. But then he got this new one that he been dropping and pushing now. And the music sound good. I put it on my page. People like, oh, that's weak. I'm like, hey, bro.
And then y'all gotta respect the fact, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I respect the fact that the family, you know, the Harris family is big, bro. They got a lot of siblings. They got a lot of kids. T.I. and Tiny had a lot of kids, you know, and he got Damien, I believe that's his name. Quote me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me if I am wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But I call him Lil J. Cole, but he bagging them, you know. It's like it's a family affair, man. I respect it and I like it, and they standing together. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you know, hey, They sticking together is what I'm saying, basically, and I respect that, and I like that. I like that as a unity. You feel what I'm saying?
It got a vibe to it. Even when I seen the Bang Bang, that's when he lost his license. I was seeing it on the blogs because I didn't cover King throughout the years. So I already know he has an entertaining personality or just entertaining things, whether it's positive or negative, that you can look at with him throughout these years. It's just he somebody that people is watching. King got a following. His following is people that.
And I ain't gonna lie. One thing I noticed about King, and I respect, cause King at one time was spazzing out, crashing out, him and Boosie Boy, when I say Boosie Boy, I mean Lil Tootie, Boosie's son, they cool, they was getting into all kind of stuff, you feel what I'm saying? But when Lil King had his son, Lil King really been mature. He been with his son making videos and, on some family type stuff. You feel me, son? So he really ain't really been doing too much of nothing until this situation. And he popped back out on some YN type stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Watched him grow up as a kid on TV. But now he grown, he 21. He said you ain't playing with his mama. You play with his mama, he gonna get out there and he gonna bring the drama. And King is ready and got it locked and loaded, bro. You got to know that he continuously making posts about 50 Cent. So right now, I think with 50 Cent, because you can say what you want to say about T.I., you can say what you want to say about him, the internet don't care. They want to see who's going to be the most entertaining. They want to see who's going to be the most funny. They want to see who's going to be the most lowest. And if you engage in internet trolling, you want to be a part of the show. 50 Cent has shown that he wants to be a part of that show. This is who he is. He has been on the internet.
My bad, y'all. But what Big Ant saying is facts. And I don't mean to keep pausing it, but I want to get my point across, you hear me? Due to YouTube purposes too, by me reacting to this. But he right. And the simple fact that we know 50 a troll. We know 50 been doing this to artists. He been doing this. But this is a new age. This is a new generation. And Lil King fall in this generation. And the new generation, let's be real, we know, they don't have no respect. They don't have no respect for the older cats. They don't have no respect for, you know what I'm saying, like the forefathers, man. Like they joke, they gossip, they you know what I'm saying, they jokes off that, man. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like we know 50, but it's like the new generation on a whole nother level when it comes to josing, bro, and disrespecting. So it's like, could 50, is 50 meeting his match? We don't know. We just gotta stay tuned. But I could say this new generation don't care about who you is, and they don't care about who you is and all that. They don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? They want to go tick for tack, and they super disrespectful. Y'all see how they coming in the drill song, disrespecting the dead, whoever, your mama, your daddy, whoever. And so this how it go. And King, I guess, this is his job. This is duty, man, to back up the Harris family. That's how I look at it.
So when the stage is set, who gonna go the lowest? Who gonna say the most disrespectful stuff? Who gonna be the funniest? Who gonna be the rawest? And King, he different, dog. He just different. You have to know with people like King. You can say what you want to say about him. In his mind, the way that he thinking, he is not backing down, and he's gonna go out of his way to prove to you he was staying on that business, like he say. That time when he got into it with T.I. He running fades at school, he going to the bag, go in the trunk, get that black bag out to pop out if he need to. Like, bro, it just is what it is. He fully locked and loaded. And you better know King got some more stuff ready to be uploaded. Just keeping it all the way 100 now. T.I.'s rolling his album out. And that's what you got to do if you're going to go at 50 Cent, because of the simple fact, 50 is the guy, like, he'll press, he don't let up. He ain't going to let up on it. If you let up on it, then you going to start looking like the person that take the L. But you got to know T.I., he the type of person that won't let up at all either. We see what happened with him and Lil Flip. He would not let up. He would keep dropping, kept dissing, kept speaking, kept rapping, kept dissing, this and that, all that. Man, tell me what y'all think. We got both coming, both videos, both stuff dropping on the Patreon as well.
Yeah, and he right. He right. I remember them days, Cloverland and Tip, you know, they beefing, you know. Tip a little itty bitty dude. Don't get it twisted. Remember, be reminded of that. He stood on all 10 toes. He went to Cloverland by himself. You hear me? So all that run through his kids, and it run through King too. No matter what y'all might think, what y'all might say, big lips, he ugly, woo doo woo. You know what I'm saying? But Lil King standing on business. You feel what I'm saying? And so that all what matters, man. And he's standing up for family business, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I salute it. But man, I'm gonna cut it short. Well, the video over with, you know what I'm saying? But y'all come and let me know below what y'all think, how y'all feel about this situation. Who y'all think gonna get the last laugh? You know what I'm saying? Cause we know both parties is petty. 50 petty, and I'm gonna say the Harris family, you know. They petty too, you know. But appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Hey, stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.